Hi, everyone. Welcome again to Ivy English. I'm Bruce.
I'm Angela.
And I'm Wesley.
Today is February 4th. We are still in our Lunar New Year period, the 2 weeks that most people and nearly all students have off, and people are traveling and eating more, spending more time with the family members. It's a great time of year. Well, here on the 4th, we are not going to be looking at traditional Chinese culture, but Middle Eastern culture in the country of, you may hear it pronounced as Qatar or Qatar or Qatar or other ways, because it's an Arabic word. It's not English, nor is it Chinese.
And there's not a lot of consensus on how to pronounce it. Although one woman was telling, she pronounced it in Arabic, which was Qatar, and then she's like, but in English we say Qatar. And I'm like, that means that Qatar is the real pronunciation, okay?
Yeah. 刚才 Angela 是用到一个字啊 ，consensus， 那就是共识啊。那 consensus C-O-N-S-E-N-S-U-S 啊，那你可以想 con 就是 together 嘛，那 sense 就是大家感觉到的东西，所以 consensus 我们感觉到是一样的东西，那就是共识。
And she said that male people from Qatar are Khadari, and female people from Qatar are Khadaria.
Oh.
That's interesting.
Okay. Well, we say Filipino, Filipina.
Right.
Latino, Latina.
But everyone's American. We don't say American-y, Americana.
Not yet.
So I was reading online, and someone's like, the reason why English is a hard language is that we actually import not just words, but grammar protocols from other languages. So which is why there's 20 different ways to do plurals and sexing words in English, because we import them from other places.
Yeah, 好，所以刚刚这个卡达这一个字呢，在英文里面的发音啊，会有各种不同的发音啊。那目前为止还没有共识。那另外一个就是刚刚 Angela 老师提到一点，就是英文，因为它有很多外来的这个智慧啊，甚至有了外来的文法啊，所以英文有的时候各位会觉得很难学，因为好像没有一个固定的标准。
Okay, we mentioned, I'll use Qatar because so many people do. Our title for today's article includes this word. Qatar looks to tackle heat with blue roads.
I love this idea, by the way.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, 我们的中文标题是卡达新色彩可降温蓝色马路，就是那个 blue roads， 他们称为蓝色马路。
Yeah, and it's a very strange topic, so let me read through. It's just one long paragraph, and then we'll go back to explain it, because when I read this title, I had no idea what they were talking about. Doha, the capital of Qatar, is running a pilot project which involves painting roads blue in an attempt to decrease the effects of extreme heat. Located on the Persian Gulf, Qatar regularly sees temperatures above 40 degrees centigrade in the summer. When temperatures soar, black asphalt in cities attracts and radiates heat, and the ground can be more than 20 degrees hotter than the air. Now, the country's Public Works Authority is testing out blue-colored cool pavement, which reflects UV rays and absorbs less solar radiation, reducing the road temperature. Research has suggested that this new blue pavement can reduce heat-related illnesses, slow down smog formation, and enhance traffic safety. The cool pavement is being trialed in 2 popular areas in the city, and if the project is considered a success, it will be rolled out throughout the country.
So you may not have noticed this, but in Taipei, the new pavement, whenever they put new pavement in, like those red blocks that they use for sidewalks, they're glittery. And it's not because they think that shiny is prettier. It's because it's the same thing. They're trying to reduce heat absorption by the pavement by using reflective elements in the composition of the blocks.
Up and out.
Yes.
Yeah, 所以这个其实在台北有一些新的街道，新铺的街道看起来会亮亮的哈 ，glittery 哈 ，Glittery 啊，就是会 glitter， 就是会闪烁。那也是同样的目的，希望能够反射这个热量回去啊。而且那个会亮的东西，我有个印象好像是玻璃 它是回收的玻璃，它把它压碎之后，然后把它弄进去，所以那个
That's
亮
even
的玻璃
cooler. So
Yeah.
they're even reusing glass that would otherwise be thrown out.
Yeah, 而且那个对交通安全也有帮助，因为路亮亮的，驾驶人就会比较小心一点，他很明显可以看到这个路的边缘。
Also, you know what? It's pretty.
Yeah, 很美。Yeah.
Okay, so the first sentence, Doha, the capital of Qatar, is running a pilot project which involves painting roads blue. So they're painting the roads the color blue. Why? In an attempt, they're trying to decrease or reduce the effects of extreme heat. And it gets pretty hot in Qatar.
好，所以在 Doha， 那同位格告诉你，这个是卡达的首都哈 ，the capital of Qatar。然后呢，它怎么样？它 is running a pilot project。A pilot project 就是前导计划。好，这个 pilot 是这个有试验性质的，哈，是为了未来的发展啊，先做一点试验，那叫这个 pilot project。那前面动词可以用 run 哈，所以你这个 run 在这里就是可以说是 manage 或者 direct 一个。pilot project 啊，他们执行一个前导计划。那这个计划 involve 在这里简单的说就是 includes 啊，它包含了什么东西呢 ？Painting roads blue。那这个用法各位记得是 paint 是动词，它加受词 roads， 然后呢再加一个受词补语补充这个受词被漆成的颜色是蓝色，所以 painting roads blue 就是把路漆成蓝色。然后呢 ，in an attempt to 就是 in order to， 但在这里加了一个 attempt， 就是他们尝试要干嘛？各位把它背起来 ，in an attempt to do something。好 ，you do A 这个动词 ，in an attempt to B 这个动词，那他们是要试图干嘛呢 ？decrease 就是减低 the effects of 就是什么东西的效果，什么的效果呢 ？extreme heat 高热啊 ，extreme 是非常 very great 的意思，因为那地方很热，他们要减低那高热所带来的一些效果。
And how hot? The next sentence tells us. Located on the Persian Gulf, Qatar regularly sees temperatures above 40 degrees C, or centigrade, or Celsius, just say C, in the summer. Now that's hot. I can't remember any day that here in Taipei we've had 40 degrees or higher.
Well, I read a blog of a woman who lived in the Persian Gulf, and she said regularly they had whole months that were over 50. They could basically only go out and do things at night. And in the day, they would just huddle in their air-conditioned house. And the air conditioning could only get it down to around 40. So,
wow. 啊，所以这个 Angela 说，他有读到人家有一个住在中东的人说，现在他们那边的温度平常很容易整个月都是50度以上，那白天都没有人会出门，没事都不会出去，他躲在家里面吹冷气，但是那个冷气顶多也只能够把温度降到40度而已，所以非常热。所以我们这里看到的 located on 就是表示它是位置是在哪里，这是一个分词构句，它是位置是在波斯湾。好，那 Qatar regularly 就是 frequently 的意思啊，就是它经常 sees 就是 experiences， 它会经历到 temperatures 温度啊，温度很少是用单数，通常都是用复数啊，所以因为会有不同的温度嘛，所以它会经历不同的温度，然后呢，但这些温度都是超过40度，摄氏40度的温度。In the summer 就是夏天，它夏天温度经常超过40度。
When temperatures soar, and we like to use this phrase, temperatures soaring, it means they fly high in the air. So when the temperatures get really high, black asphalt is that black substance that we cover all our roads with. It's actually made from oil, although recently people have been making it from recycled tires. But anyways, it's black, and as you know, black attracts heat, or not attracts, I should say holds heat or absorbs heat more readily than any other color. So it's not a great color if you've got a hot city. So it attracts this heat, and then it radiates it back, and so the city never really cools down, and so the city just gets hotter and hotter. And sometimes the ground can be more than 20 degrees hotter than the air. So there was a test in North America. They took a road and they covered it with trees, and the difference in degrees of that road in the summer was 15 degrees difference.
Yeah, that's a famous study, and it has been shown many times in many different places. Also, black instead of gray concrete, black asphalt attracts much more heat even than our cement or concrete roads.
Color really matters. Also, trees really matter.
Yeah, 所以刚刚两位老师谈到，就是在美国有人做了一个实验啊，一条公路呢，如果有树遮盖的话， 它的温度可以降到15度摄氏15度，差距那么大哈，就是跟没有树的差距有15度。那同时呢，这个沥青，尤其黑色的沥青，它吸热也是非常的厉害啊。如果你用这个灰色的水泥铺路的话，这两个这个加热的结果也是不一样的。所以我们看到这个地方，他说，当这个 temperatures soar 这个字呢，本来是这个在空中翱翔，在这里呢是飙升的意思。所以温度飙升的时候呢，黑色的沥青啊，这个 black asphalt。它 in cities 都市里面的黑色沥青，它会 attracts 会吸引，而且会 radiates 会放射 heat 把热放出来，它会吸热也会散热。然后呢 the ground 地面 can be more than 20 degrees hotter than the air， 那地面的热度有可能比空气的热度还要高20度啊，所以非常厉害。
Now, the country's Public Works Authority is testing out blue-colored cool pavement which reflects UV rays and absorbs less solar radiation, reducing the road temperature. The main idea here we've already discussed about the color of your road. You might want to know that public works refers to a city or town or sometimes larger unit like a state government unit. They're responsible for infrastructure. That is things like roads and power stations, if they are public, things that everybody uses and needs. That is your public works. Authority, these are the people responsible for and can do what needs to be done. And in this case, they are testing out, they are trying out, or attempting, the word we had earlier, blue-colored cool pavement. If it's blue, it's cooler than black, and it reflects. Angela already mentioned this word. It bounces back UV rays, which account for much of the heat that falls on this planet from the sun, and it absorbs less solar radiation. Solar is the adjective for sun. Radiation you can think of as rays, R-A-Y-S, rays, reducing the road temperature. Because it's cooler, the temperature is reduced, or the temperature decreases.
OK， 那我们现在看到他说 now 现在呢，这个国家他们的公共工程署啊 is testing out 啊，就是测试的意思。他们在测试一种蓝色的 blue colored， 就是蓝色的意思啊。然后呢，它是一种 cool pavement， 就是比较凉爽的这个路面 ，pavement 就是路面啊 ，the hard surface of a road。然后 which 就是这种路面呢会 reflects， 它会反射这个紫外线，同时它会 absorbs， 它会吸收，它会 soak up 啊 ，less 少一点点的 solar radiation 太阳的辐射啊。那这样子的话 ，reducing 这个分词，它就可以减少这个 the road temperature， 降低或者减少这个路的温度。
Research has suggested that this new blue pavement can do a lot of things. It can reduce heat-related illnesses, so fewer people who are too hot or fewer people who will get sick. It will slow down smog formation. Smog is a combination of automobile exhaust, heat, and fog, and all of these things are exacerbated by the higher temperature. And it will enhance traffic safety. I'm not quite sure, but maybe it will improve visibility.
好，所以呢，这个 research has suggested that 就是研究显示，这个新的蓝色的路面可以 reduce 可以降低 heat-related illnesses， 就是与热有关的一些疾病，中暑啊、热伤害啊、热衰竭等等的。它也可以 slow down 减缓 smog 就是烟雾，smoke 加上 fog， 它们的 formation。就是形成烟雾，可以降低形成烟雾的这个状况，而且可以 enhance 可以增加，可以提升 traffic safety。那大概就是能见度比较好，所以或者路面很清楚，所以可以改善交通安全。
The cool pavement, this blue pavement, is being trialed. It's being tested out in two popular areas in the city of Doha. And if the project is considered a success, if the trial proves to be successful, it will be rolled out throughout the country. You can guess what this means. It simply means that it will be trialed in many other places.
Implemented.
Thank you. Implement.
好， 所以这个 rolled out 这也很有趣，它就是 implement， 就是被实施，也就是被铺，但是它本身也有铺的意思。好，所以这个地方看到，如果这个计划 is considered 被认为是 a success 一个成功的计划的话，那就会全市铺。然后接下来讲说，前面有说这个 cool pavement 这种凉爽的路面呢是 being trialed， 就是 being tested out， 在这个城市有2个很多人的地方 two popular areas 来试验试试看。
All right, let's look at page 11 now, our second short report. Leopard cat deaths prompt road improvements.
我们的中文标题是石虎路杀悲剧促使政府采取新措施。
Okay, now listen carefully as I read through the whole article first. In August 2019, the Council of Agriculture's Forestry Bureau announced new measures to help protect leopard cats after 3 were killed on Miaoli County roads in 24 hours. Though the leopard cats are found in large numbers throughout Asia, its population in Taiwan is estimated to be only around 500. In an effort to safeguard the island's small number of leopard cats, the government is taking steps to protect them. The conservation measures include upgrading 140 Miaoli roads, building 13 new wildlife crossings, banning hunting dogs from certain areas, and capturing and vaccinating stray cats and dogs. A month earlier, in July 2019, Taiwan's Council of Agriculture launched a trial program offering cash incentives for those working to protect the cats' habitats.
Okay, so in August 2019, the Council of Agriculture, which is one group in the national government, their forestry bureau, the area that takes care of our forests and our parklands, they announced new measures to help protect leopard cats. After 3 were killed on Miaoli County roads in 24 hours. Those 3 cats sacrificed their lives so that their compatriots would have better ones.
这个 compatriots 就是同伴同志啊，所以呢，这里讲到说，2019年的这个8月呢，农业委员会的林务局啊，他们 announced 宣布 new measures 一些新的措施，要来帮忙 help protect 要帮忙保护 leopard cats 就是石虎。那这是为什么会这样子呢？这是在一件事情发生之后，什么事呢？就是 after 3就是3只，那后面省略的 leopard cats， 在3只石虎 were killed 被杀害，在哪里被杀害呢？在苗栗的路上面啊，在苗栗县的路上被杀害，而且是24小时之内就被杀害了。好，所以这引起了政府的重视。
Though the leopard cats are found in large numbers throughout Asia, its population in Taiwan, it refers back to the leopard cat's population, is estimated to be, we can only really guess or suppose these types of animal population estimates to be only around or about 500.
那接下来告诉我们的 though 虽然 the leopard cats 就是石虎这种动物呢 are found 被发现 in large numbers 就是数量很多 throughout Asia 在整个亚洲石虎的数量虽然是蛮多的，但是 its population in Taiwan 但是它在台湾的数量 is estimated to 就是被估算被估计是多少，所以这是用被动式 is estimated to be only around 500。我们大家估算台湾石虎的数量大概只有500，那500只其实是量是非常少的。
In an effort to safeguard the island's small number of leopard cats, so safeguard is another way to say protect. So by trying to protect the government, trying to protect the cats, the government is taking steps. If you take steps to do something, is you make a plan and you implement it one by one.
这个 steps 就是步骤啊，一步一步的，所以 taking steps to do something 就是采取一些步骤要做什么事情。这个 step 在这里你也可以把它解释成为它就是一个 measure 或者是一个 action taken to achieve something， 这个就是 step 的意思。所以我们看到前面这个 in an effort to 就是努力要做什么。那我们在前一篇文章看到一个片语叫 in an attempt to， 那这两个 这个片语意思很像，但是 effort 感觉起来更努力啊。所以呢，为了要努力的这个 safeguard、protect 要保护这个岛上的 small number of leopard cats， 这个数量非常稀少的石虎，那政府呢现在在采取一些步骤要保护这些石虎。
The conservation measures include, we had measures in our first sentence. These are the steps taken to do something. You could also think of this as policy measures, part of their plan. They want to safeguard the leopard cats. So they are going to upgrade. That means improve, make better, make more modern. 140 Miaoli roads. Miaoli does not have a very large population, and a lot of Miaoli County here in Taiwan is forested or mountainous areas.
Yeah, 苗栗山很多啊，所以在这里我们看到说，这个 conservation measures 这些保育 conservation 就是保育，这保育的措施 include 包括什么呢 ？upgrading 就是把它升级140条的苗栗的道路。然后呢 ，building 我们要建筑13个新的 wildlife crossings。wildlife crossings 就是野生动物的这个廊道啊或者通道，让他们不会说过马路的时候被车子压到。那同时呢，他们也会 banning 就是禁止。那这个禁止什么呢 ？hunting dogs 就是猎犬 ，from 就是禁止猎犬进入这些地区，叫做 banning hunting dogs from。那禁止猎犬进入哪些地方呢？进入 certain areas， 有一些地区，那显然这些地区就是石虎活动的地区。好，那同时呢，他们还会 capturing and vaccinating， 好，他们会捕捉、会注射，也就是施打疫苗 ，vaccinating 就施打疫苗，他们会捕捉，而且会给予施打疫苗。捕捉什么呢？捕捉 stray cats and dogs。stray cats 就是流浪猫 ，stray dogs 就是这个流浪狗啊，所以流浪猫、流浪狗抓起来，给它注射疫苗，让它不会继续的繁衍。
You may wonder why they want to vaccinate stray cats and dogs. We're talking about leopard cats. Well, if you're stray, in the sense you're in the wild, and a sick cat or sick dog can make a healthy leopard cat sick.
所以呢，这个为什么流浪猫、流浪狗要注射疫苗呢？因为这些流浪猫、流浪狗也会在野外跑。那如果说它们身上有病的话，它们可能也会传染给石虎。
So a month earlier, in July 2019, Taiwan's Council of Agriculture launched a trial program offering cash incentives for those working to protect the cats' habitats. Wow, they're saying if you take care of them, we'll pay you. That is interesting, and I wonder if it will be successful.
Hope so.
Yeah. 所以2019年7月呢，台湾农委会 launched 就是 began 就是发起了一个 a trial program， 也就是一个试验性质的计划。trial 在这里就表示它是试验性质的一个试验的计划。这个计划干嘛呢？它会 offering， 那它用分词来修饰这个 program， offering 来修饰这个 program。那他提出 cash incentives，cash incentives 就是这个现金的 incentives 就是诱因提供一些现金的诱因给那些怎么样 working to protect the cats habitats。那些努力 working to 努力要保护这个石虎 the cats 在这里指的是石虎他们的栖息地的人，所以你努力去保护他们的栖息地呢，这些会有一些这个 cash incentives 就是这个现金的一些回馈。
Okay, so this is just another example of what Taiwan is trying to do to save, protect, and foster our local and much of it unique wildlife.
好，所以我们有看到这是台湾另外一个努力的想要保护想要这个培育孕育我们的一些珍贵的野生动物的另外一个努力。
Okay, well, don't fret, because we three will be back tomorrow for you with another article. Till then,
bye-bye.